shenanigans. What are they doing? Chippy, he's eating the cookies and playing Connect 4. These elves drinking the syrup just like elves do. Silly elves. As you can see, we still have snow on our ground. And if you're somewhere else, you got a bunch more snow, clearly. This is nothing. But for here, like I said before, this early, to me, this is something. And for it to still be on the ground, and that bright, beautiful sun is coming out today, and I'm sure it will melt most of it, but it is still nonetheless. And that was what, Saturday? Today is Monday, and we still have snow. And they usually say that if it lingers around on the ground for a few days, then more is coming. Well, I'm not so sure about that, but I do not know if that is in the forecast. It's like, I like snow, I love it, but after a while, and when you're being sick too, you're just like, no, I want to get out and about. I do got to work today and this week. It starts to get really busy when we approach the Christmas. Well, we are in the Christmas season, but when we are approaching Christmas, everybody wants everything done, cleaning-wise, of their homes. But yeah, we still have, I mean, it's not fully covered, of course. A lot of places it's, you know, already melted, but it's still a lot on the ground here. Hey everyone, Really Renee here. It's really me, Renee with an A, and I am feeling a lot better. I've still clearly got a little bit of a raspy sounding, rugged sounding voice still. Throat hurts a little bit. Kind of dried up, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. Still sneezing a whole lot. Like I said, it feels like a bad allergy attack, but I know it's sinus stuff, sinus related. But I am going out and about today. I have to work, and just dropped the Monkus off at school, and I'm gonna get ready to start this Vlogmas day 11. Vlogmas day 11, and I think I'm going to do the Christmas tag today. It's a series of questions that I'm going to answer, and I'll do that throughout the day. Yeah, I'm going to do the Christmas tag today, and this is a series of 10 questions that I'm going to answer throughout the day, and it's also on Courtney's page. Tracy's done it, and Casey has done it. I'm not sure if Elaine has done it or not, but they all three have done this Christmas tag, so go check theirs out as well. The link's down below. But the first question is, what is your favorite Christmas cartoon? Oh man, that's kind of a hard one, because throughout my childhood, this comes from my father. Dad, you know this comes from you. He loves to watch movies, cartoons, anything. That's our favorite time when I was little, is couch time. Sitting Saturday morning, watching cartoons, movies, all that. So it comes from Dad. I love so many of them. I cannot choose, and especially at Christmas time, we would watch them all. I really do love the one that sticks out the most, that I still watch, which I still watch them all. I still watch, though, that still gets me, is Charlie Brown Christmas. When Linus does the little you know what Christmas really means and all this, that is totally what it really means to me. So I really do love Charlie Brown Christmas. And I do like The Grinch. I've always loved like a fantasy land or some weird land that doesn't exist, like Narnia and stuff. But I like Whoville. I've always wanted to go to Whoville and meet the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who and all that. But I really do like those. Those have to be my favorite Christmas cartoons. Now, I know this isn't part of the question, but of course I like to ramble on and on. But when I was younger, and this had to be in the 80s, I would have to look it up. I don't even know the real name of it. My dad has it on VHS somewhere, I'm sure. So we used to record everything on VHS. It was called the Christmas Claymation. And it's kind of cartoonish, but it was clay. You know, and they would, back then, not all this digital, whatever they use now. It was clay figures that they made, and then they would move them, you know, and make the film. So it was called Christmas Claymation. And that was the best little Christmas thing. It had the California raisins in it, and they did, I think they did Santa Claus is Coming to Town, the song. There was the We Three Kings song on there, and they jazzed it up. They did like a bunch of different collaboration of songs with these little claymation figures. And they even had the little bells on there. And I mean, it was, if I could find some clips from it, or if anyone else has watched that, comment below about it. I might be the only one that still remembers the Christmas Claymation. I know my dad and mom probably do, because we watched it every year. Such great memories watching all those, and I still, you know, do that with Rosie as well. So that's my favorite Christmas cartoon stuff. All right, well, I'm at work now, so take a quick moment and do question number 2, which is, what do you like about Christmas? Well, I like so much about Christmas. It is my favorite holiday. But I do have to say, I really do like the feeling Christmas brings. And I really like the Christmas trees, especially red and green combination with like old school ornaments on there. I love the ornaments like from my childhood. And I like that glow that it brings, like when you have it set up in your living room, you're sitting there at night watching TV and you plug in your Christmas tree, and it's just that warm and cozy feeling that I think I really like. It brings such a comfort, you know, at Christmas, and seeing all the lights and all that. I mean, I could go on and on because there's so much that I do love about Christmas, but I really do have to say I think I really love the Christmas tree. On to question number 3. What do you like to eat for Christmas? Turkey, ham, or duck? It's definitely not duck. I've only had duck one time in my life, and it was actually okay. It was pretty good. We had it at like one of those melting pot places where you do fondue, and it was okay, but never have had duck as a Christmas tradition for the family. Now, when I was a child and into my teenage years, of course, we always did the traditional turkey, just like we did at Thanksgiving. And sometimes we'd have ham as well. Now, if I went to Grandma and Grandpa's house, there was roast beef, there was roast, there was ham, turkey, chicken. They had every type of meat, but I don't think they had duck. Grandma, we missed the duck. But for us, this Christmas, we sometimes, because we're tired of turkey for Thanksgiving, we are going to do a roast. My brother's going to do a roast in the crock pot, and my dad's going to bring some fried chicken. Fried chicken. So we're not going to do the traditional turkey and ham this year, but usually I like turkey at this time, but a little turkeyed out from Thanksgiving. So we're going to go with the roast and some fried chicken. I was just cleaning this shower back here, and the big nozzle in there, back up in there. Yeah, that big silver thing was on. And I'm not used to this shower. And I got soaking wet. I'm wet. Yay. To be sick was still a little bit. And now I'm soaking wet. Yay. Well, on to question number 4, right? You know me, I can't count. We did 3, right? Yeah. Number 4, which is, what is your favorite Christmas song? You know me, I love everything. I really like the classic songs, like White Christmas, stuff like that. I would have to say I really do like Away in a Manger and What Child Is This? Because that's what it's all about. Baby Jesus being born. And then like a fun Christmas song, I do like what I just sang the other Singing Sunday, is the rocking around the Christmas tree. And then like Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock. I do like those because those are fun. But I do always enjoy the classics. Now, I have to say maybe this is my all-time favorite song, which I posted on yesterday's video. I had some help from Casting Crowns yesterday because I wasn't feeling too well. I do love the I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. And I do like the Johnny Cash version, the old school version that they did. But I really love the Casting Crowns version that I posted yesterday on my vlog. That song just says it all to me. How we do need peace on earth and all that. But I do love the classics, like White Christmas and Bada Bing Crosby and Andy Williams and all those. There's too many to choose from. But I do have to say I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day would have to be my favorite Christmas song. Just got home a little while ago, and let's go on to question number 5. What do you remember about Christmas as a child? Well, I remember lots of things about Christmas as a child. One of my greatest memories, I guess I would have to say, is us going as a family always. Either we would go to Heritage USA. Yeah, that was Tammy Faye Baker and Jim Baker's place down in South Carolina. They used to do big Christmas lights all the time, and I remember driving through there as a family. You could drive right on through and see the Christmas lights, and it was spectacular. It was really, really good. And also going to McAdenville, Christmastown, USA, which, just did the video on that the other day. So I loved doing that as a family. We'd always do that, and spending time with each other, and sometimes going to Grandma and Grandpa's house and having Christmas there. I have lots of memories with that as well, and exchanging gifts and everything. That was always fun. I mean, it was always, family time, and we always got to open up one gift on Christmas Eve, and then got to put out cookies for Santa, and Dad was always really big into Santa, and he'd leave the little presents that said from Santa Claus, and he still does that today. And so I have good memories with that, with family time stuff, and going to see the lights for sure. That sticks out in my mind a whole lot. And one year, I do have to tell you this little quick story. One year, me and my brother got, I think they were a Care Bear. I wonder, Jimmy, if you're watching this, if you remember the Care Bear, there are pictures of us. They were Care Bear phones. And I think it was probably my gift, but we got to use it together. And then he could talk to me in his room on the Care Bear phone, and I could talk to him, on my Care Bear phone in my room. So it's kind of like a walkie-talkie thing. I mean, this was the 80s. That stuff was really new and just had come out. So it was like, what? We can talk to each other? And you're in your room and I'm in my room, and we can talk to each other on a Care Bear phone? It was pretty spectacular. I remember receiving those, and all my Barbie dolls. Like, I was a Barbie doll fanatic. I had lots of Barbie dolls, and I remember getting one year, and I think that might have been the same year, because there's pictures too that go along with it. If I find those, I will try to post them on here. But I got like a Barbie carrying case that you could put the clothes in and the Barbie. I thought I was the bomb diggity. Like I could carry my Barbie stuff around with me wherever I went. Yeah, I was the hot stuff with my Barbie carrying case and the Care Bear phones. Good times. We're on to question number 6. And it's, what is your favorite Christmas dessert? Are you kidding me? I love so many Christmas desserts. But I guess I really do love, which is more of a Thanksgiving thing, but people have it at Christmas. But I love pumpkin pie with some whipped cream on top. I mean, I ate that even, as a kid. But that has to be on my top list at the holidays, because I really don't eat it any other time throughout the year except for Christmas. And I think we always had pumpkin pie. That's like the biggest dessert that I can remember for the holidays, for Thanksgiving and Christmas. All right, number 7 question number 7 is, what is your favorite Christmas drink? Well, it has to be hot cocoa. I mean, I'm a coffee drinker for sure. All throughout the year, coffee. But I never have hot chocolate, hot cocoa, whatever you want to call it, until it begins to be Christmas time. Get my little Christmas mugs out and have some hot cocoa, put some marshmallows and some peppermint or what have you in there. That is definitely my favorite Christmas drink by far. Making some dinner now. Got my noodles boiling. I've already made spaghetti sauce. It's a spaghetti night. Got the sauce going. Making some garlic bread. I love this bread. It's really good. Stir my noodles. I'm hungry. Says cooking makes you good looking. That's right. Paula Deen. On to question number 8. To my glare on my glasses. What do you look forward to for Christmas? Well, I, of course, like I've said before, I look forward to it all. I love Christmas so much. But I look forward to when I first break out those Christmas decorations and I get to put up my tree and put up all my little Santas and my little mangers and all that. I really look forward to that. The anticipation starts around September, when it's just starting. You feel some days that are starting to feel cool, and then especially around October when Halloween comes around, then I really am like, oh, it's about to begin the Christmas season. Like the holiday season to me is Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then New Year's. It's just one big Christmas season to me. I don't leave out Thanksgiving, but it's like all rolled into one to me. So I really look forward to putting up the decorations, and then I look forward to having our gatherings that we have and cooking for everybody, coming over, our family, and getting to see some of our family that's out of state, like John's mom, and then even my brother and his wife. We don't get together as much during the year than like we should. So I really look forward to spending time with the family and laughing and stuffing our faces and just having a good time with each other. That's what I really look forward to. Question number 9. Where do you go for Christmas? Well, nowadays, we stay here pretty much. We either have it at my brother's house or we have it here at our house, which we're having it here at our house this year. When I was younger, we would go to Ohio a lot, where my dad's parents, my grandparents lived, and my aunts and uncles and stuff lived there. And we would go there a lot. During Thanksgiving or Christmas time, we would switch off. But now we stay here pretty much, and we have Christmas here at the house, or we have it at my brother's. It's a good time. The very last question, number 10. What does Christmas mean to me? Well, where do I begin? What Christmas means to me is about Jesus' birth. Baby Jesus came. When he was born, I think we all get so involved in what gifts we're going to buy, who we have to buy for. We can, if we let it, we can let Christmas become commercialized, and we can let it become very stressful if we allow it. And I think if we just stop for a moment and think, wait a minute, is that really what Christmas is about? Is giving all these things? Sometimes that some of us don't even need anything else. It's really about Jesus coming, a little baby that God sent, his only Son. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believed in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. That, to me, is what Christmas is all about. It's about baby Jesus coming and being born in a lonely little manger. He's a king. He didn't come with big golden banners and a big parade behind him. He came in a little stall, and God chose Virgin Mary, some little nobody little girl to probably most people. And he chose her to give birth to the Savior. Wow. And he came just for me and just for you. That is what Christmas is all about. The love that God has for each and every one of us to send his only Son, knowing, at Christmas, that was all a joyous time when baby Jesus came. But later down that road, many, many, many years later, when he was 30-something years old, he was to die on a cross for our sins. And he still sent his Son to do that for me and you. I can only imagine, because I have just Rosie as my daughter, one kid. I could not imagine giving up my son, my daughter. But he still came, no matter what. And no matter who you are or what you're going through, he still came. And he's still that same God. He's still that same Jesus that came. And he still do miracles today. And I believe it. And that's that feeling, that comfort that I have. And that's why I love Christmas so much, because that's what it means to me. The love of God. What a special gift that was given to us. That baby wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. That is the true gift. So when you're out there doing your shopping or getting ready for Christmas parties, if you're hosting Christmas or whatever you have to do, or you didn't get that bonus at work, or you're struggling to make ends meet, just turn it all over to Jesus. Believe me, he will work it out every time. He has never failed me, not once. Not saying it hasn't been hard, because sometimes life gets hard. That's just life. That's just how it is. But when you have him on your side, it makes it a whole lot easier. Believe me, believe this girl. I'm telling you, I need him. This crazy old girl needs him more than ever. So that is what Christmas is all about. Love. Love one another. Give the gift of love. If you don't have money to buy other gifts, love somebody. Tell them how much you love them and appreciate them. That's the spirit of Christmas, and we should keep that for the whole year, not just Christmas time. We should keep that always. So that's what Christmas means to me. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this Christmas tag. Wasn't that fun? Answered all those questions. And if you would like to do the tag as well, I'm going to put the questions down below. And also don't forget to check out the lovely ladies' channel, Courtney, Casey, Elaine, and Tracy. Check out their channels. I'll link their links down below. Thank you so much for joining me once again, and we'll see you tomorrow on this Vlogmas Day. Oh, why do I always forget what day it is? That's terrible. I cannot count. What's today, 10 or 11? Today's 11. Let's forget. Tomorrow, Vlogmas Day 11. Maybe I'll get it right by the time this is all going to end. By the time it's Christmas, I'll be like, what? I should know that date. I hope. Get it together. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Sweet little baby Jesus. Sweet little 6 pound, 2 ounce baby Jesus lying in that sweet grass in a manger. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Baby Jesus, sweet baby Jesus boy, born a long time ago, sweet baby Jesus boy, born in Bethlehem. Thank you, yes.